I'd like to start this video out by saying I am not a doctor, a nurse practitioner, a psychiatrist, or any of the above. I'm just a guy that takes a lot of meds. All right. I promised to give an update on Abilify. It's now been a week and 11 days, and these are the positives and negatives. We'll start with the negatives so we can end it on a high note. Negatives. First part I'd say was the peeing. Not to TMI, but hey man, we're talking about it all here. I was initially getting up 5 or 6 times a night, having to use the bathroom. Uh, I experienced that with lithium, which I also take, but this was really bad. And to offset that, I would start hydrating more in the daytime. So I'm not consuming as much water before I go to bed. And that seems to help a lot. Next, the whole tired factor. That was definitely a negative. I definitely experienced that. Especially in the mornings. I had my sleep schedule, like I had tapered all the way from like 2:15 p.m. I know it's bad, but I had that all the way down like 8:30 a.m. consistently. And when I started taking this medication, that thing was just yoinked all the way back up to like after 12. So that was the thing. After time though, after like where I'm at right now, I have my sleep schedule back where it needs to be. I woke up today at 6:30 a.m. So you might experience that if you decide to take it. You might be tired at first. Another thing my doctor warned me about, but I didn't personally experience, was akathisia. It's basically Greek for the inability to sit still, but so much so that it causes you like mental distress. Apparently that's a big deal breaker for a lot of people. I've seen videos where people just absolutely couldn't stand Abilify because of that. I looked out and I didn't experience that. But my doctor said that if I did, that I should discontinue the medication immediately. Muscle trembling is another common side effect, but for me, I didn't get that. But honestly, I don't know, so that could be a lie. I take lithium, and that's lithium makes my hand tremble so bad, and especially when I'm not hydrating. In fact, it's an indicator that I should be hydrating more. It's my own little drink more water machine. Positive. I am less anxious overall. That's a big positive. And for the next positive, maybe backpedal here a bit to the reasons why I took Abilify to begin with. In one of my videos, where I was talking about all signs point to an antipsychotic, I was talking about how I felt that certain things in my environment were trying to get my attention, and it would just lead me down to a rabbit hole. Like, should I Google that? Should I research that? I'm like, what does that mean for me in my life, in my specific dilemma? Whatever. Obviously, that's not the case, but that's how my mind was trying to make me feel. And this happened over the course of, it's been like years now, maybe since late 2021. So finally, I was like, dude, I need an antipsychotic. I want to see if that works, if it helps. Did it help? Yes and no. Not the way that I thought it would help. A part of my mind still feels that people are trying to get my attention with signs, or maybe talking to me indirectly in their conversations. That's another big one. But overall, I think the med has taken the edge off of that feeling, and I don't feel as preoccupied by these thoughts as I usually do. And I believe that to be a fair assessment. And so, if any of you have taken Abilify, I'd love to hear your experiences below. And then also make sure to like and subscribe so that we can make a little community here. I'd love to have you guys around here on this journey, this mental health odyssey of sorts, as we traverse the waves. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.